His bowler a lot fuller in the previous over, the first over that he bowled. Yes, there was a right-hander at the crease, but now with two left-handers in the middle, he'll definitely look to bowl a lot back than he bowled in the previous over and allow the ball to turn.
Helped around the corner. Good batting. That's vintage Ben Duckett. That's what he does very well. Ramps and scoops and paddles and little flicks. Uses the pace of Mehidy Hasan Miraz around 90 kilometres an hour to get a critical boundary. How England needed that.
That's a welcome boundary indeed for England. He was into a very good position early on. Just helped this using the pace of the ball. There was no chance there for Mustafizur Rahman. But still, 6 runs so far of the over. Mehidy Hasan Miraz needs to finish it well.
Six from the over. England 108 for 3.
$108 for 3. England need 51 in 30. They haven't done that in the last couple of T20 international. They've been below par, below average. 30 for 4 in the first T20 international in the last 5. And then 27 for 1 in the second T20 international in the last 5. Hassan Mahmood and the attack. He was very good, especially in the death. Starts with a slow delivery because he's very good with the Yorkers. We'll have to wait and see whether they'll be able to deliver the goods. Good evening, HD.
Yeah, Shakib has managed his bowlers really well here this evening. Again, pace taken off. It's the two different deliveries. It's cutters or it's Yorkers from Hassan Mahmood. Bangladesh trying to get a move on here as well, trying to get through their overs.
This was from the back of the hand, the leg cutter. Such a useful delivery, especially in the death. Again, it's a slower delivery, but this time he has timed it and has gone the distance.
The thing about bowling slower balls or cutters is that you still can't get the ball up under the batter's nose. You still have got to land it back of a length and allow it to dig into that surface. As soon as it's too full, batters can still swing away.
Better, because he started with 2 slower deliveries. So he was again expecting that. Moeen Ali, you mentioned about the length. A comparison between the seamers, England seamers today, 46% on the shorter side. Bangladesh, exactly the same at 46, but it's got more, 37 in the between 6 and 8 meters.
You bowl the ball in the red zone with a slower ball, all seam up, it doesn't matter. Batters will swing away.
Yeah, 4 more. He has the fielder at mid-on. It's a short delivery and Ben Duckett has put that away for another boundary.
Well, I'm perplexed by the decision. Again, fine leg is back on the boundary and mid-on is up. There's no one at deep mid-wicket and he bowls a slower ball back of a length.
Not the right line, but turning out to be a good over for England. Dot to finish the over, but it's a very good over for England. 11 in that over. 119 for 3.
খালামুনি, কঠিন তেল চর্বি কিভাবে দূর করে শিখিয়ে দাও না।
এই নে ভিম, এতে আছে 100 লেবুর শক্তি, যা তোর থালা বাসনের কঠিন তেল চর্বি দূর করবে।
ওয়াও, থ্যাংক ইউ খালামুনি।
খালামুনির থেকে এটাও শিখে নে।
খালামুনি, তুমি কিভাবে?
তুই কি ভেবেছিলি খালামুনি শুধু থালা বাসনই ধুতে পারে?
অনেক কিছুই নতুন দেখা যাবে যখন দেখবো থালা বাসন ছাড়িয়ে। ভিম।
মিস্টার ম্যাঙ্গো ক্যান্ডি, কাঁচা আমের স্বাদে গুড মুড গ্যারান্টিড। মিস্টার ম্যাঙ্গো ক্যান্ডি, কাঁচা আমের স্বাদে গুড মুড গ্যারান্টিড।
It's the last 4 overs and 5 overs where both teams have struggled. But a good over, 11. Now England need 40 from 24 deliveries.
This decision surprises me. I know he's a champion. Moeen Ali wants pace on. I tell you why it surprises me is I think that Mehidy Hasan Miraj on this surface against two left-handers is very difficult to hit. Duckett got one away with a little reverse sweep. But if he bowls slower to Duckett and a little quicker to Moeen Ali, I think that Mehidy Hasan Miraj is still the answer from that Madhumati Bank Limited end. But it seems it is.
Short ball, this is in the air, this should be taken, and it is! And it's that man Mehidy Hasan Miraj in the deep who takes the catch, and Taskin Ahmed picks up a wicket.
Well, Shakib knows his bowlers, he knows who his wicket takers are. This is short again. Moeen Ali looking to go all the way, doesn't find the middle of the bat, still needed to be taken. You can't keep him out of the action, can you? In the field with ball in hand with the bat. And it's Tuskin who does the job for Bangladesh. Moeen Ali goes for 9. England 119 for 4.
Another left-hander, Sam Curran, replaces Moeen Ali. They were sitting pretty at 100 for 1 in 13 over. And all of a sudden they will start losing wicket. This is how Moeen Ali got himself dismissed. He picked the length very quickly, but just couldn't get the connection. And finds the fielder, Mehidy Hasan Miraj. Exciting, very exciting. Really come back strongly in the last few overs. They picked up 3 wickets. Bangladesh. Well, should be only a single.
I just don't know how Shakib's going to manage these bowlers here, because 2 left-handers at the crease, which suggests he doesn't want to bowl Tanvir and he doesn't want to bowl himself. So Mehidy would have to bowl 1. He's still got 1 from Mustafizur and 1 from Hassan Mahmood. The off-spinner can bowl 2. It's whether he's brave enough to bowl the 2. So decisions for Shakib to make as well for the last 3 overs. Nurul Hassan passing on a message from the dugout.
Finds the outside edge. But the idea was to go fuller, but remember he has a mid-on and mid-off inside the circle, so you got to get it right. If he gets it wrong, the batters can eye to hit down the ground. Now one fielder goes back to long on. The left-hander Sam Curran long on back, but there is a short fine inside, so there are a few open spaces on the onside. Mid-off inside the circle also. It's a slower delivery. That's well bowled, just cramping him for room. It's turning out to be a good over. He's only given away 3 runs. He's also picked up the wicket of Moeen Ali.
You know, Tuscan will be thinking, how can I get him off strike? How can I just give him a single? I know it may sound ridiculous about giving ones, but at this point in time, he's thinking, I don't want to go for a boundary of this last ball. What area of the pitch do I bowl in? What part of Ben Duckett's body do I bowl at here to just let him get a single? A dot would be a bonus, but I don't want to go for a boundary.
Wide, so he has to bowl again. I think the idea, if you look at the field for Ben Duckett, you have those mid-on and mid-off. Inside the circle, so is short extra cover and man at point. So you really don't want to bowl full. If you bowl full, then you're asking for batters to take you on and drive you down the ground. So you go into the body, short, but not too short. Then he can get the elevation to hit it out of the ground. Knocks it off them out of the ground. That is a beauty. What a delivery. Have a look at the crowd. It's an excellent delivery from Taskin Ahmed.
It's the extra delivery wide the previous ball. Ben Duckett's looking to go over mid-off. Those two men up. It was too tempting for him. He swings, he misses. Bangladesh's champion fast bowler strikes again. Ben Duckett can't finish it for England. He goes for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's going to be Chris Woakes, but what an over from Taskin Ahmed. England still require 36 in the next 3 overs. 36 and 18 balls. The score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's here because of this. It's a lovely delivery, isn't it, HD?
He went for pace, seam up. I'm going to beat you for pace, and he has. It was right in the zone as well to go back over mid-on and mid-off if he'd had just stood still. Right in that hitting area. His 4 are finished, Taskin Ahmed. 2 for 26 in 4. He has been a valuable asset to this team.
Good start to the over from Mustafizur Rahman.
So Mustafizur will finish now. This will be his final over, which will leave Hassan with an over. It will leave Mehidy with 2 overs. Well, he'll only bowl 1. Mustafizur Rahman goes to 100 wickets. He's on a big list there.
He's only the second player after Shakib Al Hasan to pick up 100 wickets in T20 internationals. And he's looking to come back in form. Remember, in the last T20 international, he looked dangerous. 1 for 19, Fizz. And such a good side for Bangladesh. Especially Alan Donald, to see how he has come back in form.
And he's walking with a different sort of intent as well. His body language looks as though he's believing Mustafizur Rahman. His fingers are being pointed. He's telling fielders where to go. He looks as though he's in the contest. Those shoulders are no longer hunched. The nerves have gone. This is what he's done so well for so many years. Right at the back end, defend totals.
It's a low full toss. It just changed the game on its head because England were well set at 100 for 1. And then all of a sudden, 100 for 2, 100 for 3, 119 for 4, and 123 for 5. So they lost 4 wickets in there for 24 runs. Yes, the last 30 balls, 27 for 4. Again, the same problem in the last 5 overs for England. Even Bangladesh struggled. Aswal ball coming back in. He's such a dangerous bowler. If he gets it right, so very difficult for the batters to take him on and look to hit boundaries.
Yeah, Curran's trying to give himself room outside leg stump to go through the offside. He's probably better off just swinging away to the leg side, the way that the Fizz runs the ball back into the left-handers. Yeah, that run out was criminal. Duckett walking in first ball, nudges it, calls for a single and runs out Butler.
And do a great piece of fielding, lovely delivery again into the pitch, the cutter. Yeah, Bangladesh only managed 27 for 1 when they batted today. Really lovely wrist. It doesn't really come on. They're looking to hit boundaries here. 33 and 13 now. 15, more than 15 runs required run rate. Kane into the pitch. They would want to come back for the second. It's a good throw. Where's the keeper going? Ooh. It's still a good over. 5 in that over after 18. England 128 for 5. They're 1 over behind. They still have England 31 of 12 now. Shakib in the attack, and it should be taken. Yes, 1 more wicket. England keep on losing wickets one after another. Another one bites the dust.
Love it. You've got to love it, don't you? There's bowlers with overs in hand, and Shakib says, give it to me. I will bowl the most important over of this fixture. I'm the captain. I'll lead from the front, and with the very first delivery, he gets rid of Sam Curran for 4. England now 128 for 6.
Chris Jordan, new batter. Well, you have to come out with something very, very special, because England still require 31 in 11 deliveries. Bangladesh eyeing for a clean sweep. Wicket of the first delivery, single of the second. They need boundaries. 15 deliveries since the last boundaries. He's here because of this.
It's flat, it's fast, and Curran tries to go over the leg side and just skews off the bat. Tanveer Islam takes the catch. Right, where does Chris Woakes go? I'll tell you what, Shakib Al Hasan is not going to give this any air whatsoever. But he'll try and hit the stumps. He'll bowl a gun barrel straight, and if you miss, he'll hit.
What a turnaround. What a turnaround. England look to be in control with Jos Buttler in. They can't find the boundaries. And now everybody anticipating that Bangladesh go on to win 3-0. Dealing in singles not going to help the team scores.
Now one needs to go out the ground here to make that last over interesting.